Hi guys, good day, it's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class, it's all about operations on functions. So without further ado, let's do this topic. So this is actually a requested class from our students and our subscribers in Facebook and YouTube. I would like to give thanks and shout out to them. This answer is for you class. Once again class, if this video helps, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Alright, so given the following functions below, f of x is equals to 6x squared minus 12x minus 19, g of x is equals to x cubed minus x squared plus 8x minus 1, b of x is equals to 3x minus 9, c of x is equals to x cubed minus 27, h of x is equals to x minus 3. Now, in today's video class, we'll be focusing on number 1 and then number 2. That would be the sum and then difference of the functions. Because we need to explain this one class step by step. And I'm sure class that it will really take time. Now for number 3 and then number 4 class, I will just make another video for this one. And then I will just put the link on the description down below. Feel free to see the video class. Once again class, we need to answer this one step by step with regards to example number 1 and then example number 2. And then for number 3 and 4, I will just make another video for that one. And feel free to see the video class. I will just put the link on the description down below with regards to multiplication and then division. Alright, so let me just erase this one class, number 3 and then number 4, because we need to answer this one class step by step, and I will put the solution here. Alright, so let's start with example number 1. So our given for letter A, f of g of x, we are told to add f of x and then g of x. So f of x plus g of x. So our given f of x, that would be 6x squared minus 12x minus 19, copy plus, sign plus. Our given g of x, that would be x cubed minus x squared plus 8x minus 1. Alright, now the thing that you need to do class is you need to arrange this one. Once again class, with regards to algebraic expressions class, you can only combine algebraic expressions if they have the same literal coefficients. Once again class, you can only combine algebraic expressions if they have the same literal coefficients. It must have the same letter and then same exponent. Example class, if I will say 5x squared plus 4x, can we add? Nope, you can never add that one class because they don't have the same exponent. They have the same letter, but they don't have the same exponent. It must have the same letter and then same exponent. Another example, if I will say 8x plus 5x, can we add? Yup, we can add. They have the same letter and then same exponent. That would be 1, right? Understood that there's 1 here. So 8 plus 5 is 13. Simply copy x. So therefore, 8x plus 5x, that would be 13x. So in this scenario class, we can arrange this one. We have x cubed. So we have exponent of 3. So therefore, this comes first. So x cubed comes first. The exponent is 3. So x cubed, positive x cubed. And then we have x squared. So positive 6x squared. Alright, another x squared. So minus x squared. Alright, and then we have negative 12x minus 12x. And then we have positive 8x, positive 8x. Do it step by step class. We have negative 19, yep, negative 19, and then negative 1. Alright. Alright, and then simply combine this one class. So copy x cubed. So simply copy x cubed. Once again class, you can never combine x cubed and then 6x squared. They have the same letter class, but they don't have the same exponent. It must have the same letter and then same exponent. So we can combine this one, same letter and then same exponent. Yep, they have the same letter and then same exponent. So understood that there's 1 here. So you can put 1. Once again class, x is just the same with 1x. Once again class, x is just the same with 1x. Understood that there's 1 here. So therefore, we can put 1 here. That's okay. So 6 minus 1, that would be 5, positive 5. Simply copy x squared. And then negative 12. Positive 8, once again plus negative 12, positive 8. If the signs are not the same, you subtract. 12 minus 8 is 4. Now 12 is greater than 8. We copy the sign of 12. That would be negative 4. So negative 12, positive 8. The answer class is negative 4. So negative 4, simply copy x. Now this one, if you both have negative, negative 19, negative 1, both negative, simply copy negative sign simply add the numbers. 19 plus 1, that would be 20. Once again, class, negative 19 minus 1, the answer is negative 20. You take it this way, class, both negative, simply copy negative sign, simply add the numbers. That would be negative 20. Another example, class, if I will say negative 3 minus 7, what's the answer, class? That's correct, it should be negative 10. Both negative, simply copy negative sign, simply add the numbers. Alright, is this our final answer with regards to letter A, f plus g of x? Yup, this is our final answer for letter A. We can never combine this one, class, because this is x cubed, this is x squared, not the same exponent, so therefore you can never combine this one. This is x raised to the power of 1, so this will be our final answer for letter A. Alright, so let me just copy our answer here. For letter A, that would be x cubed plus 5x squared minus 4x minus 20. All set, class. All set for letter A. Alright, and then for letter B, f plus g of negative 2. We already have the value of x, class. That would be negative 2. Once again, class, in this letter B, we simply substitute the value of x. That would be negative 2. From our answer, class. Once again, class, we add that a while ago, f plus g of x. The answer is x cubed plus 5x squared minus 4x minus 20, right? Now, we have given value of x, that would be negative 2. We just simply substitute the value of x in this given answer. Alright, so simply substitute the value of x in our given answer, this one. So, this will be, so once again, f plus g of negative 2. So, our answer, let me just copy the answer, class. Let's do it step by step, class. X cubed plus 5x squared minus 4x minus 20. Alright, so simply substitute the value of x, that would be negative 2. Once again, class, the value of x, that would be negative 2. So, negative 2. This x, class, becomes negative 2. So, negative 2, quantity raised to the power of 3, plus, copy 5. If you have 5x, it means 5 times x. So, the value of x, that would be negative 2. So, negative 2, then squared, minus 4. Then x is negative 2, minus 20. Do it step by step, class. So, negative 2 raised to the power of 3, it means you multiply negative 2 by itself thrice. So, once again, class, negative 2 raised to the power of 3, it doesn't mean negative 2 times 3. It means you multiply negative 2 by itself thrice. That would be negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. Negative 2 times negative 2, that would be positive 4. Positive 4 times negative 2, that would be negative 8. I hope you're not confused, class. Okay, negative 2 times negative 2, that would be positive 4. Negative times negative is positive. 2 times 2 is 4. And then 4 times negative 2, that would be negative 8. So, this is negative 8. Alright, and then this one, class, do not multiply 5 and negative 2. Once again, class, you always follow PEMDAS. Parentheses, exponents comes first before multiplication. So, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. Parentheses, exponents comes first. Therefore, class, do not multiply 5 and negative 2. Parentheses, exponents comes first. So, copy, positive 5. Simplify this one first. Parentheses, exponents, negative 2 raised to the power of 2. What would be the answer, class? Is it negative 2 times 2? Nope. It means you multiply negative 2 by itself twice. That would be negative 2 times negative 2. Negative 2 times negative 2, that would be positive 4. Negative times negative is positive. 2 times 2 is 4. Negative 2 times negative 2, that would be positive 4. So this will be positive 4. Once again, because we simplify this one, negative 2 times negative 2, that would be positive 4. And then put parentheses because we need to multiply 5 and 4. Alright, so once again, sir, where did you get 4? That would be negative 2 times negative 2. That would be positive 4. And then simply multiply this one. Negative 4 times negative 2. Negative times negative is positive. 4 times 2, that would be 8. Negative 4 times negative 2, that would be positive 8. Simply copy minus 20. Alright, and then simply simplify this one. So copy negative 8. 5 times 4. Once again, just do not add negative 8 and 5. Multiplication comes first. So simplify this one first. Copy negative 8. 5 times 4, that would be positive 20. Copy plus 8. and then minus 20. So we can arrange this one, class, for us not to be confused. Once again, class, we can arrange this one for us not to be confused. So we have positive 20. Arrange this one, positive 20. We have positive 8, negative 8, and then negative 20. Alright, so therefore, we can add this one. Once again, class, if you're good in this class, you can just simply add this one, negative 8 plus 20. Unlike sign, subtract. 20 minus 8 is 12. Now 20 is greater than 8. We copy the sign of 20. So that would be positive 12. And then this one, positive 8 combined with negative 20. So let me just write the answer here for you not to be confused. Once again, class, if you're good in this class, you can answer it right away. But if you're confused, you can arrange, class, for you not to commit mistake. So let's try to answer this one directly. Negative 8, positive 20, unlike sign, subtract 20 minus 8, that would be 12. Now 20 is greater than 8, we copy the sign of 20, that would be positive 12. And then this one, positive 8, negative 20, unlike sign, subtract 20 minus 8 is 12. Now 20 is greater than 8, we copy the sign of 20, that would be negative 12. And then 12 minus 12, that would be equal to 0. So therefore, class, the answer with regards to letter B, that would be equal to 0. So this is equal to 0. Alright, so once again, class, 12 minus 12, we don't have enough space. I will just write the answer here. That will be equal to 0. Alright, so once again, class, if you're confused, especially, class, with these different signs, you can arrange, class. You can have positive 20 comes first, positive 8, and then negative 8, and then negative 20. So 20 plus 8, that would be 28, minus 8, minus 20, 28 minus 8, that would be 20, minus 20, that would be equal to 0. So once again, class, if you're confused, you can arrange, class. So therefore, our answer with regards to letter B, that would be equal to 0. So therefore, F plus G of negative 2, the answer, class, that would be equal to 0. Alright, so all set for example number 1. Alright, so let's proceed now to example number 2. Alright, so let's proceed now to example number 2. So letter A, G minus F of X. So we can write this one, G of X. So we don't have enough space, class. So you pause the video, class. I'll be erasing number 1. So once again, class, you pause the video. I'll be erasing number 1 because we don't have enough space for number 2. Alright, so for number 2, we can write this one, G of X minus F of X. Alright, and that would be equal to G minus F of X. Alright, so G of X, that would be X cubed minus X squared plus 8X minus 1. Copy minus sign. And then our F of X, given F of X, that would be 6X squared. Now, since this is trinomial, class, we need to put parentheses. So, parentheses minus, once again, class, we need to put parentheses, class, because this is trinomial. If this is monomial, class, example, only one term, example, class, minus 6X squared, no need to put parentheses. But since this is trinomial, if you subtract, class, binomial, trinomial, multinomial, you need to put parentheses. If this is just monomial, only one term, no need to put parentheses. But since this is trinomial, we need to put parentheses. 6x squared minus 6x squared, f of x, minus 12x minus 19. Close parentheses. Alright, so simply copy this one, x cubed minus x squared plus 8x. Okay, this is x squared plus 8x minus 1. Now, you need to distribute the sign, class. You multiply this one, negative times positive, that would be negative 6x squared. Once again, class, you multiply the signs. Understood, the sign here is positive. Negative times positive 6x squared, that would be negative 6x squared. Negative times negative 12x, that would be positive 12x. And then negative times negative 19, that would be positive 19. Once again, class, you need to distribute the sign. Negative times positive is negative. Negative times negative, that would be positive. Copy 12x. Negative times negative 19, that would be positive 19. And then simply combine like terms. So we can arrange this one. X cubed comes first. So x cubed. Alright, and then we have x squared. And then x squared. So negative x squared. We have negative 6x squared. We have positive 8x. Do we have another x squared? Nope. We have positive 8x. And then positive 12x. Alright, and then negative 1. Yep, we have negative 1 and then positive 19. Alright, so simply combine like terms. So simply copy x cubed. This one, we can combine this one. Understood that there's 1 here. Once again, negative 1x squared is just the same with negative x squared. Understood that there's 1 here. So negative 1 and then negative 6. Once again, class, both negative. Simply copy negative sign. Simply add the numbers. That would be negative 7. Negative 1 minus 6, that would be negative 7. So negative 7, simply copy x squared. And then 8x plus 12x, that would be 20x. So 8x plus 12x, that would be 20x. And then negative 1, positive 19, unlike signs. Subtract, 19 minus 1 is 18. Now 19 is greater than 1, we copy the sign of 19. Once again, because unlike signs, negative 1, positive 19, subtract, 19 minus 1 is 18. Simply copy the sign of the larger number. 19 is greater than 1, we copy the sign of 19. That would be positive 18. That's it, class. That's the answer, class, with regards to letter A. Alright, so let me just write the answer here. Once again, class, you pause the video. I hope you're not confused, class, with regards to our solution. Alright, so our answer for letter A. So letter A. Alright, so we have g minus f of x. So our answer, that would be equal to x cubed minus 7x squared plus 20x and then plus 18. Alright, and then for letter B, class, we have g minus f and then given value of x, that would be 5. So g minus f of 5. So simply substitute the value of x, that would be 5. Alright, so let's have letter B. So letter B. Alright, so this will be g minus f and then the x value, that would be 5. So simply substitute the value of 5 in this given expression. So the value of x, that would be 5. So 5 quantity raised to the power of 3. So once again, simply substitute the value of 5 from this given expression. So 5 quantity raised to the power of 3 minus 7, then the x value, that would be 5. So 5, then quantity squared, plus 20, and then x, the value, that would be 5. So times 5, and then plus 18. Alright, and then simply simplify this one. Alright, so we don't have enough space, class. Once again, class, 5 quantity raised to the power of 3, it means you multiply 5 by itself thrice. So that would be 5 times 5 times 5. So 5 times 5, that would be 25. And then 25 times 5, so once again, 25 times 5, that would be 125. Once again, class, 5 times 5, that would be 25. And then 25 times 5, that would be equal to 125. So this will be 125. Alright, and then once again, class, do not multiply this one, class. Parentheses, exponents comes first. You simplify this one first. Once again, class, you always follow PEMDAS. Parentheses, exponents comes first before multiplication. So simply copy negative 7 and then simplify this one first. 5, then quantity squared. It means you multiply 5 by itself twice. That would be 5 times 5. And then 5 times 5, that would be equal to 25. Alright, so this will be negative 7 times positive 25. Alright, and then this 120 times 5, of course, that will be 100. So positive 100, and then copy positive 18. Alright, and then simply copy this one, 125, and then simplify this one. Negative 7 times 25, so that would be, what's the answer, class? So 25 times 7, let's do that. 7 times 5, that would be 35, so 5, carry 3. And then 7 times 2, that would be 14, plus 3, that would be 17. So this will be negative 175, and then copy plus 100, and then copy plus 18. Alright, so once again, class, you can arrange this one for you not to be confused. But once again, class, if you're good in this, you can just simply combine this one. Positive 125 and then negative 175. If the signs are not the same, subtract. So 175 minus 125, that would be 50. Now 175 is greater than 125. We copy the sign of 175. That would be negative 50. And then 100 plus 18. that would be 118. Positive 118. Once again, unlike sign, subtract 118 minus 50. So 8 minus 0 is 8. And then 1 minus 5, that's cannot be. Borrow 1. This becomes 0. This becomes 11. 11 minus 5, that would be 6. So therefore, class, our answer is 68. That's it, class. Once again, class, if you're confused with regards to the signs, you can just simply arrange this one, class. Arrange positive all numbers. So once again, positive comes first. So 125. And then positive 100. And then positive 18. Minus 175. And then simply add this one. So this will be 125 plus 100. That would be 225 plus 18. 225 plus 18. So 8 plus 5. That would be 13. 3 carry 1. 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 1. That would be 4. Bring down to 243. Alright, so 243. And then minus 175. The answer, class, that would be positive 68. You will have the same answer, class. Positive 68. Once again, class, it's up to you, class, which do you prefer. So you can have the solution or you can have this one. That's it, class, all set with regards to letter B. So therefore, class, the answer with regards to G, alright, so the answer, class, with regards to G minus f of 5, the answer, class, is equal to positive 68. All set, class. All set with letter B. That's it, class, all set. Alright, so once again, class, the next part of our video, that will be multiplication and division of functions. And I will just put the link on the description down below. Feel free to see the video, class. Once again, class, I hope you learned something new today. If you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share it to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. So once again, this is Teacher MJ. Have a great day, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.